Hello and welcome back to StudentBlue.com.
In this lecture, we're going to learn about the Protected Access Modifier. So what is Protected Access Modifier? Protected Access Modifier is accessible within the package and outside the package, but through inheritance only. The Protected Access Modifier can be applied on the data member, method, and constructor. It cannot be applied on the class. So basically what that means is, like, let's say you have a class in package 1, right? So you have a class in another package 2. If you have a method in package 1, class of package 1, right, that says protected, now the class 2 can have access to that method, protected method, as long as it has inheritance. So let's say, for instance, I've got this person class in here, and I got this method here, which is protected, because it has this keyword protected. It's the same method, greet, it's just the same parameter name, and it just greets the person, okay? And it says this person is in package 16. So now I created another method here, protected method, which is in package 17. So now I was able to call this greet method here, right? Only because I was able to use inheritance. So I did use inheritance. So I'm actually using extends person. So I'm actually inheriting this person, the parent class. So once I do that, right, and I create an object of this class, I'm able to actually call this method here because it has protected. And if you have a protected and you're actually inheriting that class, you'll be able to call that protected method. So when I do person1.greet, it gives me Sam. So hello, it says hello Sam. So now let's go to our IntelliJ in here, and I'm actually going to create the person class inside. Let's create another package in here. So I'm going to call it package 201. So in here, 201, I'm actually going to create a class in here. I'm going to do person. And here, I'm actually going to do protected void greet. And parameter here is string name. And it's going to say system.out.println hello and name. Right? Oops. And I also need to do string.format. And close the parenthesis. So I got this protected method here. Alright, so now if I create a new class in here, protected method example. Alright, so now I'm actually going to create public static void main string args. So now I can have access to this protected method only if this class actually inherits the parent class, which is person. Okay, so I'm actually going to import com.selenium grew dot package 101. Okay, and I'm going to do person. Oops, package 201, sorry. 201.person. So once I have that, so now if I created the object of this class here, I'm going to say p1 equals new protected and p1 dot greet. I'm going to say Sam, and if I run this, it's going to say hello Sam, right? So this person here is another package 201, and it has this access modifier protected. I was able to call that greet method, right, by using inheritance. So how do I do that? I actually inherit this main class person using extends person. So when I do that, I have access to this greet method, right? So now I can run that method and it gives me hello Sam, right? So if you have protected, it doesn't matter, it's in the same, it's in the different package, you would be able to access that protected method. Okay, so that's it for this protected access modifier. I'll see you guys in our next lecture.